Hi, welcome to the Peer Reviewed Counselor. Today I'm going to show you how to go about creating a profile for the Peer Reviewed Counselor online directory. This gives us the opportunity to provide a better networking resource for our clients. This is specifically for members who are active members, and so if you're not quite an active member yet, reach out to either myself or a group host or another administrator, and let's see about getting you involved in a group. In any case, for those who are active members, let's jump onto the Peer Reviewed Counselor website now. And what you're going to see is this main page here, but what I want you to do is just click on that top little button there that says Find a Counselor, and this takes you to our directory. Now if we scroll down, we see these various different categories, different types of therapy that can be done for a client, and then scrolling down a little bit further from there, you'll see the various clinicians that are involved here. Now to get you involved, let's go ahead and click on the login button. And it's going to take you to this login page here. What I want you to do is click register if this is your first time with this website. And then go ahead and fill out this information. And once you get done filling out all of the information, don't click the login button because that'll take you back to the login page. Click register. And now what that's done is sent us a notification that you have registered for the site. We'll just look over the information and make sure that that's all legit, and then at that point we'll approve you to be one of the members of the website. Go ahead and just return back to the login page at that point, and then enter your information and go ahead and log in. Ignore the page that it sends you to, but instead on the top right there's this button that says Create Profile. Go ahead and click that button. Now it's sent you to this profile page. Go ahead and just start completing your profile. This first question says therapy format. This offers you the opportunity to be categorized in these different formats. And so when a client is going about looking for a clinician, they can look through these different categories and find you. This is the only question that does not allow you to go about editing it. So if you do decide at some point in the future that you want to add like groups, or say that you don't want to work with children anymore, just reach out to myself or another administrator and we'll go about changing or adjusting that for you. So for this next section here, types of therapy, I want to just highlight this little note here that says select a maximum of 8. In this case, you have the option here to select more than 8, but if you do, the system won't actually accept it, meaning that it'll delete all of the answers that you've provided when you go and submit this. So make sure that you're only selecting at maximum 8. Same thing goes, by the way, when we scroll down here to the specialty option. Again, only select a maximum of 8. Otherwise, none of the information will actually be recorded within the system. These next two questions, private pay and sliding scale, only pick one of those just so that it's not confusing for any potential clients who are coming to your page. And so if you have a set fee, like $150, go ahead and enter that into private pay. If you, however, have a sliding scale that you'd like to offer to clients, instead enter that in and just make sure on the sliding scale portion that there's a $ in front of each amount. So for the last two parts, you have the summary of services for listing page and you have the biography section. If you happen to have a Psychology Today, what I recommend is just taking your Psychology Today bio and posting it here into the biography first. And then take a section of that bio, the part that kind of has the most hook for a client, and then post that section into the summary of services. The summary of services will limit it down to 250 characters. It's really just the hook that brings the client in. And then after they get into your page, that's when they'll review your full biography. And after you're all done with that, go ahead and just click the Submit Listing. And now you officially have your profile set up in our directory. Now, assuming that you're logged in, you can edit this information anytime you want. You just have to go specifically to this bio, and then you'll see that edit button that's just right there. Go ahead and click that. And as you can see, now it just gives you the opportunity to edit whatever it is you want to edit. With the one exception of the categories, it doesn't allow you to edit the therapy formats. If you ever do need that edited, just reach out to us and we'll edit that for you. So now you have a created profile. If you have any questions or concerns, or if any issues pop up for you, please let me or an administrator or a group host know. And yeah, we look forward to catching you down the road. Take care. Bye-bye.